I'm trying to avoid sugar, but this is something very hard. I used to freak out more.
Welcome to Fit Facts on Gym Rock Crew, where you learn about health and fitness directly from rock and metal musicians. In this video, we have the gorgeous, talented, badass guitarist of Brazilian thrash death metal band NERVOSA. Helena is from Greece and has been touring with NERVOSA since 2022. Initially to step in for the bass player who couldn't make it for their tour for whatever reasons, and then signed in as the second guitarist. She's been playing guitar since she was 13 or 14 years old. Helena, thank you so much for doing this. Let's go watch this together.
Yeah, since I remember myself, I was totally active, and I think by the age of 5 or 6 I started like doing gymnastics, like for kids and stuff, and by the age of 7 I switched into martial arts. Yeah, totally, my family was always encouraging me. Also, my 2 older brothers were also into martial arts, into athletic stuff, and into sports. So yeah, my parents were pretty much used to this whole situation.
Helena, where did you get that top from? Asking for a friend?
When I was a child, it was always like homemade. It was super a lot of food because like Greek mamas, but yeah, the amount of food was a lot, but it was always healthy, and everything was homemade. I never had such a problem like that. It was all fine.
Wow, that's a first. She's one of the very few people I know who's never struggled with body dysmorphia or eating disorders. Her body confidence must be really high.
If I ever smoke, yes, I tried it once or twice, but fortunately it wasn't my thing. I didn't like it at all. The taste, like nothing, the smell, nothing. And also drugs, I haven't even tried it. I have no opinion about it. About drinking is like, okay, I'm not too strict. I don't feel the need like to drink every day, but because I also own a bar in my hometown, okay, every once in a while I can drink like a drink or two. It's like nothing very crazy. Before the show, most of the times it's like nothing. It's just a beer exactly before I go on stage, just to keep the bad anxiety away and keep the overthinking, like low. But this is it, just a beer, and I have the beer also to hydrate myself during the show, and that's it. More than that, it makes me to start feeling a little bit sleepy, a little bit tired, and touring, getting tired either way, so you don't need it more.
That's very interesting. She seems to have a really good balance there and is very aware of the effects of drinking too much. She's definitely in control of it.
I think I'm pretty much training in the way I used to do even before touring. I was already doing cardio, some weightlifting. I can say that I only added a bit more cardio, to have the stamina and the strength to perform on stage, but also have the strength to, stand all this whole touring thing. And, the extra intense, I think it's more coming because of the adrenaline and because of the vibe of the concert, and because of the audience. And of course you have to do it in a very good position by yourself. But yeah, I think this extra thing, it's coming because of the audience and the vibe.
Yeah, that's why they call it showcane. So this is yet another artist who bumps up their cardio pre-tour. Good to know.
Staying fit while on tour is not such an easy thing, I have to say, because you don't have a standard program, you cannot prepare your meal and stuff. But food-wise, just trying to avoid, all the extra stupid things like a lot of sugar, a lot of sweets, or a lot of bread, sandwiches, and a lot of carbs. I'm trying to hydrate myself a lot. And also because I don't know if I can find a gym like in every place, and I don't know if I have the time to go in a gym in every place that we are playing. I always have with me like a small rope, and I'm just trying to do the basic exercises just to to keep myself in a good position. Nothing very crazy. I don't want to press myself even more because the touring is intense. You have to carry things, you have to play every night. So just certain exercises with a rope, it's fine for me.
Jump rope is awesome. It's very convenient to carry around. It gives you a full body workout, and it's actually very low impact and safe for your knees if you do it correctly.
More about stretching. I'm doing some kind of stretching, for the arms, the forearms before my guitar warm-up. Then I'm doing my guitar warm-up, the exercises, everything. And after this, I am doing stretching for the whole body, my arms, but also legs and my back.
So she's stretching and warming up her arms pre-show and then a full stretch. This really helps with blood flow and recovery.
Of course, I see a very big difference. Like if I am not eating very well, I'm feeling like with low energy. And if I'm not training, at least doing some kind of exercises, I'm feeling a little bit heavy, I have to say. Like in the middle or after the middle of the set, I'm starting to feeling very heavy. And my performance, I'm feeling that it's not like the same and not what I would like to do. Of course, the combination of not eating well and not having the chance to train at least a bit is like, it's very difficult to overcome it, but it's okay. I can say that I like a lot cycling, especially in the mountain. I'm also going out for a run, but this it seems a little bit more boring for me, even though I'm having my headphones listening to music. But again, it feels like something that I have to do and not enjoying so much, but it's okay. So yeah, I prefer cycling. Also, I'm doing some weightlifting, not extreme things, but I am doing. And when I have the time, I am attending in some classes of martial arts, and especially Taekwondo that I used to do for years and years.
Shit, so cycling, running, weightlifting, and martial arts. No wonder she's in such great shape.
Yes, I'm doing weightlifting, not extreme things and not as much as I used to do before because of some kind of injuries that I have to take care. But of course I'm doing, and I think I never saw something bad on it. On the other hand, I feel like it's helping a lot, feeling my hands stronger, and I'm feeling that I have more stamina, especially in the right hand that sometimes the picking and the playing has to be very intense. Feeling better, yes, with the weightlifting.
So this seems to be a common concern for guitarists. Will weightlifting affect my wrist and my forearms? Because you use those a lot to grip while lifting. So according to Helena, she's only seen positive things with weightlifting and playing guitar, as long as she's not overdoing it.
This depends. When I'm at home, I'm trying to work out 3 times per week, but in between I'm doing some certain exercises, especially for the back because of some injuries that I used to have. While I'm on tour, I don't know because I don't know the schedule. So every time I'm finding spots here and there, I'm doing my workout. But yeah, when I'm back home, it's for sure 3 times per week plus then between the exercises. I can say that I'm in a certain diet and don't want to force myself a lot because I'm consuming a lot of energy per day. Even if I'm not on tour, I'm back home working every day from the morning till the night, do a lot of things. So I don't want to press myself a lot. I'm just trying to avoid, as I said, all the stupid things. I'm not eating a lot of carbs, a lot of bread. I'm trying to avoid sugar, but this is something very hard for me because I like a lot sweets. But yeah, this is something that I'm trying to, keep it there. In general, I'm just trying to keep things in a normal situation. Not eating junk food, trying to make everything as much as possible homemade. Yeah, not something very extreme.
She really seems to be very balanced, not over restricting herself, but also really aware of the foods that affect her energy and her performance. And she's clearly doing a very good job of controlling all that.
With stress and anxiety, I think things are getting a little bit better. I used to freak out more, but now that I'm getting used into the whole tour thing and the tour routine, understanding more and more things got a little bit easier for me. I am able to control myself a little bit better, and most of the times I'm thinking like, you know, all this kind of stress and anxiety, it's like for things that I like. It's because I have to go to a tour, I have to go to a show, I have to play well. It's like for good things that I love to do. At any time it can be about having stress for bad things, which there is like the real thing, like health issues and stuff. So every time I'm thinking like, okay, it's a lot, I'm stressed, okay, but it's like for something good and something that I like to do and I like to have evolution too. It's not for a bad reason.
I love this. You know, we can sometimes make any situation seem like bad stress and complain about why the universe keeps throwing all this shit towards us, even if it's something good or it helps us evolve. Helena is the perfect example of looking at stress as a way to grow and improve. I fucking love that attitude.
Look, if there is not someone that is coming straight to my face and say the things that he or she has to say, or if there is no reasonable explanation behind all this hate thing, then I'm not paying attention at all, and I'm trying to stay focused in the things that I am doing and not even wasting my time.
Definitely something to learn from that.
I hate setbacks, like I hate them with all my heart, but okay, most of the times I'm trying to predict, you know, everything and the way that things will happen, but of course it's not possible to do it with everything. Things are changing, and something that just happened and you cannot control it, then it is what it is, and you just have to deal with it and start working on a solution. Just keep doing the things that you're already doing because you like them. Stay focused in there and do everything out of pure love.
That was so inspiring. I'm gonna come back to this when I'm struggling with things in my life. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. And go check out Helena. She has her own YouTube channel, and definitely go support her band Nervosa. If you enjoyed watching this and you want more fit facts from your favorite rock and metal musicians, subscribe. And now go watch Addie's fitness routine from rock band Halocene right here.